Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk Tristate with Tiny and Katie.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Tri-State, powered by HomeRight Windows and Doors in Waynesboro, the right choice, winner in the 2024 Best of the Tri-State Awards. We have our final guest of the afternoon.
We have Tawnya Hurley, who is the director of Franklin County Area Agency on Aging, which I'm going to refer to from here on out as the Franklin County AAA to make life a little easier for me. So walk us through, Tawnya, the Franklin County AAA, the programs and services that you provide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so first, thanks for having me.
Of course.
So we have lots of services at the AAA department in Franklin County. I often say a lot of people don't know who we are and what we offer until you're maybe 60 or a parent is 60 and you kind of look into us and then know. So we have a lot of programming. I always say a good place to start if you want information is our information and referral department. So if you ever have any type of question related to an aging program, an aging resource in our department, or just someone over the age of 60, you need information for them, you can call our main line and ask for our information and referral department. We help hand out applications for things, fill out applications for different things. Again, it could be something in our department or not in our department. And so that's just a great overall place to start. If you don't know where to start, say you have a neighbor that you're like, oh, I would love to get some information for my aging neighbor. It's just, a great starting off point for anybody not sure. Because again, we're I say sometimes we're a hidden gem. You just don't know what we offer and who we are until you need to.
What are some kinds of questions that people will call regarding?
Oh, anything, basically. It could be, I have an aging neighbor and I think that they don't get out of the home enough.
Okay.
Is there something that could be useful to them? Someone could say, I'm older and I'm struggling a little bit. Could someone within the department help me apply for something like food stamps or energy assistance, some financial resources, to be helpful. They might call and ask about our senior centers and just to know more about them and their locations, food, types of resources. So kind of anything and everything.
So it's kind of more day-to-day-ish assistance as you're just over the age of 60.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And sometimes, even if it's not someone over the age of 60, it might be that someone knows someone over the age of 60 and wants information on them. We get a lot of adult children that say, like, my mom and dad are 60 and now they need to get on Medicare. Where do they start?
Right.
Because, something like Medicare is, confusing and,
Sure.
a lot of people don't know a lot about Medicare.
That'd be a daunting task if you weren't 60 plus.
Oh, yes. I even say I'm not a Medicare guru, but we have Medicare gurus in our office, and they help you, walk you through the, different Medicare plans, and, that we do individualized Medicare counseling for folks, and so that's extremely helpful, and that is free, a free resource.
I was just going to ask, are these free services?
Yeah, so that one that is free. We're tasked with, that from Pennsylvania Department of Aging, and so we can see anybody. Right now is Medicare open enrollment season, so we have people in and out our doors about every hour for just, free Medicare counseling to help them, find a plan that works for their medical needs.
Do you put on or host any kind of activities for aging over the age of 60 to attend, like crafts or craft night or anything like that?
Yeah. So that's the fun part of our department. So we have 8 senior centers, and so across the whole county. And so those senior centers have free activities. We have paint classes that are free, pottery classes that are free. Those are, probably some of our more, well attended. We have exercise classes. We actually, our closest senior center is right down the road here on Antrim Church Road, Greencastle Senior Center. And that group is full of exercises. They are an exercise-heavy group. They exercise every single day of the week. And so, just a lot of different classes. We have community partners and presentations that can come in and give them free information about different resources. We offer health and wellness classes, and then we offer a noontime lunch.
And these are free services?
Yeah, so our senior centers are completely free. You just have to be over 60, obviously, to attend. The meals, we ask for a $2 donation, just, to help offset those costs. But it's a free, nutritious meal. Other than that, we don't monitor that. So if someone can't donate money, obviously there's nothing saying that they need to at all. But
Now,
it's
I'm
a
sorry to
great
interrupt you,
resource.
but are there transportation? Is there transportation provided to the centers?
Yes, so we have a contract with Rabbit Transit, and so someone, if they can't regularly make it, then yeah, absolutely,
Wonderful.
we can get them, something called a Gold Pass. We can fill out that application with them, and see if they qualify for that. Now that is income based.
Yeah.
I think what we'll find is, and what anyone will find, is that there are so many resources that you offer that most people probably wouldn't know the scope that you cover, and I think that's amazing. So, and you are funded by the state of Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Is that the partial funding or primary funding?
Primary funding is state, and then we have some federal funding too. So that is primarily how we are funded for all of our different programming.
And do you have any volunteer opportunities?
Yes, so we rely heavily on volunteers just to be able to, do all the different things across our senior centers, to do that Medicare counseling. And so on our website, the franklincountypa.gov website, there's a Human Services and then Aging tab that someone can go on, right on our website and apply to volunteer. A lot of people volunteer for things like delivering home delivered meals. So that's another program that we offer. That is another free program. The person just has to be homebound. So again, if you would know someone in the community that's over the age of 60 that is homebound, they would qualify for free home delivered meals, meaning a volunteer would deliver them a meal Monday through Friday. And I always say that's more than a meal. It's a quick little check-in.
Of course, sure.
Sometimes, we are the only person that sees that older adult in the day, and so it's nice to be able to lay eyes on them and make sure they're doing good and give them a couple-minute chat, and then hand them a hot meal for the day.
Are the meals contracted through the school system, or is that?
So we have a food vendor that actually is out of McConnellsburg, and they prepare our meals every day.
Wonderful.
And then they bring them to all of our 8 locations, and then we package them throughout our 8 locations to get them out to the homes of the seniors.
And there's 8 locations in Franklin County?
Yeah. So we have 8 centers in Franklin County. It's a lot compared to our other surrounding counties. Yeah.
Oh my, where are all of them?
So Greencastle, like I mentioned, is the nearest, and then we have one in Waynesboro and Chambersburg. I always say think of our towns. So we have Mont Alto, Upper Strasburg, Tuscarora, Mercersburg area, Path Valley, Chambersburg.
More densely populated.
I think I named all 8. I didn't count off, but yeah.
And if you are over the age of 60, you're immediately eligible for any of these services.
Yeah. People literally will, come in right after they turn 60, and because their friends might be coming already, and they want to join our classes or our exercise classes, and
that's great. This is really great what you offer. I didn't know the extent of all of this. What was something that you offer, a program that you guys have that you really like? Personally,
I would say the home delivered meals is near and dear to my heart, definitely, just because, again, it's not just a meal, it's being able to check in with a homebound senior that, other people might not, interact with. They probably don't get a lot of interaction.
And they're probably waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Until the time they wake
get
up
very
for that
excited.
interaction.
Yes, exactly. And then our centers, they're just fun. Thanksgiving was last Thursday, for instance. And we served 630 meals last Thursday across our 8 centers. And so it was just, it's so nice because sometimes that is the only family. There's more and more generations that are moving, like adult children might be moving out of the area. And so some of our seniors, they don't have, family locally, for Thanksgiving or Christmas. So they're gearing up for Christmas. They have a lot of Christmas parties around the corner in December. So yeah, that's the most fun part, I always say. If you're having a bad day, walk into one of our senior centers. They'll brighten it any day.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Tawnya, this is great. So with the last minute that we have here, how do people find you? I know you've already given out the website, just phone number, website, one more time.
Yeah, so our phone number is 717-263-2153. And our website, again, is franklincountypa.gov. And you would go under Human Services and then Aging tab, and you can look up all of our great programming and our senior center locations and activity calendars and volunteer application.
Awesome. Well, thank you for what you do. And
Please come back.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. We would love to have you back.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.